Yo, it's Rico and our foster wife, Fostertheperson, ex-Foster23, really, whatever you want to call me. A dab! Thank you guys so much for tuning in to another YouTube video. Wow, this thing looks freaking nuts. I'm gonna show you what I'm shooting with right now. How professional does that thing look? Also, I'm sorry if I keep looking not at the camera. There's a viewfinder here. I've never had a viewfinder. I keep looking at my face, so I apologize. Thank you guys so much for the support in the last few videos. You guys absolutely loved my ghost skit. That was so much fun making that, so I appreciate all the support on that. I'm sorry for not making videos for the past 2 weeks, so I don't think I'm gonna be doing weekly videos anymore, guys. I think I'm only gonna be putting content out there that I think that I like, so I hope you guys understand, and I hope you guys appreciate that as well. Quality over quantity, right? We press on. In this video, we're gonna be doing a Q&A. If you don't know what a Q&A is, you'll pick it up pretty quickly. I asked in a past video to ask me Q&A questions. I put something on my Snapchat story and my Instagram story, and you guys asked me questions, and I'm gonna be answering them real fast. Like I'm gonna go like bah, 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 bah. So let's get into the first set of questions. Why you such a big boy? Well, ever since I was little, I've been a big boy. Growing up, I was always a big boy, you could say. I was always the biggest person in my grade except for Drew Wilson. He always had the upper hand on me there. Any crushes yet? Funniest thing to happen on campus so far. Oh, actually, yeah, I'll tell you the funniest thing that's happened so far. I went to dinner. I was invited to dinner with the president of Endicott. He just like asked random people to go to dinner, and he invited me to his home for dinner, and he goes, "Oh, Foster, I heard you have a sense of humor." And I was like waiting for the end of the sentence. I was like, oh, that's it. Yeah, I have a sense of humor, I guess. And I said that I had a YouTube channel, and he goes, "I love your videos." And I was like, bro, you watch my videos? Heart started beating a little bit. See, I looked at the viewfinder. My first few videos are a little vulgar, so I hope you didn't see those ones. But yeah, that was pretty freaking nuts. I don't know if that's the funniest, but it was pretty nuts. Favorite food at Callahan? Don't get me started. Callahan, if you didn't know, is my dining hall at my school, Endicott College in Beverly, Massachusetts. Shout out. During orientation, they had something called a fajita burrito. Not once since orientation. It's been about 2 months and a half. Not one fajita burrito. Oh, hey Foster, how many burgers do you think they've served since then? Oh, maybe 19,000. How many fajita burritos? Oh, yeah, no, zero since orientation. It's a heated topic for sure. What do you think of your roommates? Oh. Sorry, I keep looking at the thing. No, they're fine. They're fine. I like my roommates a lot. Thoughts on religion? Trying to think how to word this correctly. We're living in a simulation. Have you ever used your clout to get something? First of all, what clout? A little bit over 300 subscribers. I ask you, what clout do I have? Is the earth flat? No. Do you have a crush on anyone at Endicott? Yeah, I already answered that question. Who's your best friend? This isn't in any order. This isn't any, oh, I keep looking at the viewfinder. This is not in any particular order. We got Ben Osha, Evan Fate, Izzy Ardito, maybe 208. What's the best inside joke you've ever been a part of? Okay, this is a funny story. It's not that funny, don't get your hopes up. So, when I was in middle school, everyone always had like inside jokes with each other, and I was in like a trio best friends group with a kid named Jake Harris, a kid named Grant Davis, and then me. Jake Harris and Grant Davis were best friends with each other. I leached off them because I didn't have that many friends. Jake and Grant had this inside joke that they would not tell me about. No matter the situation, I'm like, just tell me it. You guys are laughing so hard. They're like, you wouldn't understand. So I looked at Jake, and Jake I was kind of better friends with, and I was like, why don't we make an inside joke? Just saying that, just saying that alone, it's hard to do. So what we did was we were like, how about our inside joke is that we don't have an inside joke? So then whenever we'd see each other, we'd be like, oh, the inside joke. And then he'd be like, oh. I'd be like, I'm like, this is so stupid. This is the stupidest. Now in hindsight, that's pretty goddamn hilarious. What do you miss most about Minnesota? Obviously the people, whatever, but the cheese curd, Minnesotan cheese curds or Wisconsin cheese curds, they're absolutely phenomenal. There's none of them in Massachusetts and New Hampshire, except for Buffalo Wild Wings, but those are buns. How come every time I fart, I can hear Teen Titans theme song coming out of my butthole? It says asshole. I'm not gonna say that though. I would never. I don't know, that sounds like a you problem. What type of transportation would you rather have? Helicopter, tricycle, carpet, or tree? Carpet. How sick would that be if you were just flying through the air? People would be like, oh, it's a plane. Oh, it's a bird. Oh, it's a frog. A frog? Oh no, it's just little old me, underdog. If you guys don't get the reference, you don't have a childhood. It's a frog. Butter or batter? Butter. I don't play baseball. What time of day do you prefer to clean your violin case? I don't have a violin case, but if I did, I feel like it would have to be sunset because I'm thinking of like a burgundy color violin case and me just washing it with a cloth as I'm looking out the window and watching the sun go down while trees are flowing and then like... Do you prefer Long John Silver's or making sweet, sweet love to a silverback gorilla with ADHD? I've never tried Long John Silver's, so I'm only gonna be able to know what I've done before, so I'd have to go with the gorilla. How many people have you hooked up with at Endicott? Moving on. Most awkward moment in college thus far? This is weird. So there was a moment where I was walking past a group of people at Lower Callahan, which is, Callahan again is my dining hall, Lower Callahan is underneath it. It's like a hangout area. These people were reading scripts for something and I made eye contact with one of them, and then for some reason, out of just my subconscious, like I didn't want to do this. I didn't think, oh, here, I'm gonna do this now. Out of my subconscious, purely and only, I looked at the guy and went, which is not what I want to do. Immediately, I was like, what the fuck? Why did I just do that? I just kept going and his face was like, that was pretty horrific. That was bad. What is your opinion on your roommate, Ben? This is definitely not him asking. He is sick way too much. What annoys you the most? Oh, and he's a good guy, blah, blah, blah. What annoys you the most? People being loud, Ryan. People being loud, roommate Ryan. I'm just kidding. But Jesus, it's 1 a.m. and you're at a 10. Keep it at a 5. It's 1 a.m. Keep it at a 2, or just don't talk. I'm sorry. Moving on. What materials did you use to grow so tall? Asking for a friend. I drank a gallon of milk every like 2 days when I was like growing up, and I ate cheeseburgers 24/7. What are your goals after college and favorite memory from summer? Favorite memory from summer, I went into James Campbell's hot tub with only jeans on. And hey, I know you're thinking, whoa, 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 Foster, you're a freak. I am. But in my defense, the only thing I had besides that were just white underwear, and I didn't want everyone to see my after college. I don't know. I'd love to work for a company. Okay, we only have a few more to go. Perfect. If you could only watch one movie for the rest of your life, which would it be and why? One movie for the rest of my... I have absolutely no idea. If I had to pick though, it'd have to be Real Steel, the robot boxing movie starring Hugh Jackman. Wolverine, he's not Wolverine in this movie, but it's a movie about robots that box each other. Why? If you're even asking that, get the hell out of my channel. Welcome to the Salty Spittoon. How tough are ya? You wanna know how tough I am? How about we look at Exhibit A? Still trying to figure out how this camera works. You see what that is? That's a few hours worth of rage being expended. I think that's the right word. When I died in my Minecraft game. So if you're wondering, ladies, yeah.
I can be a tough guy too.
What made you want to get into YouTube? So originally, I used to make a bunch of like videos on my Snapchat story of me being like, hey guys, this is what happened in my life. But then there was one instance, which is my first video, where someone put something on his story, his Snapchat story, and I thought it was just absolutely hilarious. And I wanted to make a video on it, and it was gonna be longer than a Snapchat story's worth. So I did that. And then the rest is history, sister. I looked at it again. I love to watch Gus Johnson, Sven Johnson, Cody Ko, Danny Gonzalez, Drew Gooden. Those are some of my favorite YouTubers, and I kind of focus my channel around what they do, making skits and commentary videos. So that's the answer. All right, and this is the last one, guys. What's your favorite thing about Endicott? Favorite thing about Endicott is its community. I absolutely love how everyone kind of knows each other, and if you don't know each other, you can introduce yourself, and everyone's really nice. And I bet everyone can say that about their colleges, but at Endicott, it almost feels like you are family with one another. Thank you guys so much for watching this Q&A. If you liked it, please like it. If you didn't like it, don't tell me, it hurts my feelings. I'll see you guys in the next one, and have a whoa great day.